Wow, that's a lot heavier the wind than I expected. So down at the clay pits for the second session of my trout fishing odyssey in the snowies, and as you can see, it's hammering. But we'll give it a go anyway. We'll use some heavier spoons, Tassies, heavier lures. This wave action will chop the bank line up, which might induce some good fish to move in and feed. So we'll give it about an hour and see what happens. If we don't get anything, we'll call it a day, I think. This is supposed to get worse. In fact, the next few days are supposed to be really bad, so I'm not sure how the fishing is going to go, but we'll try anyway. So what I've started out with today is a little spoon. I can't even remember what type of spoon it is, but gold. Gold's a good colour. It resembles the goldfish that live in these lakes. So I always like gold when spinning for trout. It's not too heavy, but not a bad size. Punch into this wind all right at the moment, and just a sort of a medium retrieve back. See how we go. If this doesn't work, I'll pop a little Tassie on. Not my favourite style, but this wind, there's not much else we can do. Alright, so I've just come out of the wind a bit to make a bit of a change. So what I'm doing is I'm tying a Tassie Devil on, a pink Tassie. Now, not my favourite style of lure for trout. I know they're famous. I don't know why, just not a big fan. But in these conditions, I need to be able to punch out into the wind. And the spoon I was using, I wasn't really getting the distance I needed. So just a little bit more distance. A pink Tassie, famous. Rainbows in particular, love them. So what I'm doing is I don't use the insert with the treble that comes with them. I've changed the rig on these. So there's the Tassie free running on the line, down to a Lumo bead and a single Siwash hook. So we'll see how that goes. It's a very ugly looking rig, I've got to admit. But it might work. Well, I know that it works. We'll see how we go. I'm hoping the wind might just ease up a bit, especially when I get up towards Widow's Creek, which is my ultimate destination. And we can maybe put a diving minnow on or something like that. But we'll get back into it. Soaked at this rate. Just let this sink a little bit. And just pretty much a straight retrieve for these. Same as the Vibrax I was using yesterday. To be honest, I'd much rather be using like a diving minnow here, like a jerk bait, and really twitching it up out of the deeper water into the shallows. But In these conditions, I'm not going to be able to punch it out there. Just let it sink a little bit. Ugh, these conditions are poo. I'm almost at Widow's Creek, as you can see up ahead. There's the Snowline Caravan Park. Just to get out of this wind a little bit. I've worked all the way up here with the Tassie Devil, never seen a fish. So I've just swapped out to a little Vibrax. Not originally what I was going to put on, but at least I can get it out a little bit. It's a little bit more sheltered, but even then, ugh. This looks a good spot. See, we've got the clay beds here all stirred up. Absolute rubbish today. Not a surprise, I guess, with this weather, but nothing in Widow's Creek. I think I've seen a single rise, and even then I wasn't sure. Start heading back now. Ugh, these conditions are poo.